Dear student, today I am going to start exercise on arithmetic progression. This is the first exercise of arithmetic progression. Here first exercise, first main question. In the first main question, whether we have to say the given following real life situation forms an AP or not. So here first question. The taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. Here question itself says that the cost of first kilometer is rupees 15 and each additional kilometer cost is rupees 8. Now we have to say the given situation forms an AP or not. So for that we have to take let solution, let Tn denotes total taxi fare. Total taxi fare for first kilometer. For first kilometer cost, that is T1 is equals to 15 rupees. Here 15 rupees is given for the first kilometer, so write down T1 is equals to 15 rupees, and for next kilometer cost, that is T2 is equals to 15 plus 8, that is 23, and third kilometer cost, that is T3 is equals to, okay, here we can write 23 plus 8 or 15 plus 8 plus 8 because we moved 2 kilometers for first 8 and then second, that is 8, that is 15 plus 15, okay, that's 23, 15 plus 8 23, 23 plus 8 is 31. So here we obtain T3 value is 31. So therefore here we can take T2 minus T1 is equals to 23 minus 15. So here also we obtain 8. Here T3 minus T2, that is equals to 31 minus 23 is also equals to 8. Now the common difference, that the fixed value is 8. So we can write T2 minus T1 is equals to T3 minus T2. Therefore, the given situation forms an AP. Pause. Now, first main, second sub question. Here, the amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. So here question says, here is a cylinder with full of air. When, if it is pumped one time, it will remove 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder. If it is 100% air present in the cylinder means if it is pumped one time, it will remove 25%. 1/4 of 100% is 25%. It will remove 25%. So next, if we have to take in that 75%. If you pump again, so here 1/4 of the air will remove in the 75%. So if you remove 75%, 1/4 of the 75%. Here we have some complete calculation. So let Tn denotes total air present in cylinder. Total air present in cylinder. Okay. So if pump first time, then T1 is equals to X. we have to take the 100% as a X. Then if pump second time, then T2 is equals to X minus 1/4 of X, because here is the complete air. So in the first time, if it is pumped, here is air is X. So 1/4 of the X air is, that is 75%. That will here we get the answer. So for that you have to take 4 is the LCM. So that means 4X minus X. You have to take LCM and you have to balance the numerator. So that means 4, then 4X minus X is 3/4X. So that is 3/4 is nothing but 75%. Now again we have to remove in this 75% of the air, or 3/4 of X air. We have to remove 1/4 of the X. That is third time. Third time, that is T3 is equals to 3x/4 minus 1/4 of this T2. Okay, 1/4 of T2, that is 3x/4 minus 1/4 of 3x/4. Now 3x/4 as it is, then minus times plus is minus, then 1 times 3x is 3x, and 4 4s are 16. That is, now we have to take the LCM. The LCM of 4 and 16 is 16. So we have to balance the numerator. 4 4s are 16, and here 16 ones are 16. That is 3 4s are 12. X minus 3x ones are 3x. So in the next step, you are write down 16 as a denominator, and 12 minus 3x is 9x. So the 1/4 of the 75% is 9/16x. It will nearly 64%, 64 point something value we get. But here 9/16th term of the first one. Okay. Now we can check T2. Okay, T2 minus T1 and T3 minus T2. Here T2 minus T1, that is T2 value is 3x/4 minus T1 value is x. So here we get 4 is the LCM. Then you have to balance the numerator with 1, and here is 4. So 3x minus 4x. So we obtain here minus 1/4x. And again we have to go T3 minus T2. So T3 minus T2 value is, T3 value is 9x/16 minus T2 value is 3x/4. And the LCM of 16 and 4 is 16. So now we have to balance numerator. So here is 1s are, and here is 4 4s are 16. So 9x minus 3 4s are 12x. So here we obtain minus 3x/16. So here for the T2 minus T1 we have the value minus 1/4x, and the T3 minus T2 value is minus 3/16. So here we don't have here fixed value as the same. So therefore we can write T2 minus T1 is not equals to T3 minus T2. So at the last, therefore the given situation does not form AP, or you can write do not form AP. Here first mean question number 4. Okay, the amount of money in the account every year when rupees 10,000 is deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. So here question says that, so we have 10,000 deposited amount. So for every year at the rate of 8% you will get the compound interest. So here we have to say whether the given situation forms an AP or not. So before going to solve this problem, we have to know the difference between the compound interest and the simple interest. So simple interest means we will get interest only for the principal amount for the long period of time. But in the compound interest, we will get interest for the principal amount plus interest what we obtain in the first year. Then we will get interest for both the principal amount as well interest to the next year. So for that, you have to check with the compound interest. So here, let Tn denotes the money for n years. So we don't know n years. So for that, so according to question, so here we have 10,000 deposited amount for the first year. So that is T1 is equals to 10,000. And now we will get the amount in the next second year, that is T2 is equals to 10,000 plus interest. So that is interest. Okay, this is compound interest. Okay, interest. Okay, then here 10,000 plus interest. So interest can be calculated by PTR upon 100 for the first year. Okay, that is 10,000 as it is plus P means principal amount, that is 10,000 here in the question, that is 10,000 times T is we are calculating for the next 1 year, that is time we have to take 1 year, and the rate of interest, that is 8. So that is 8 whole divided by 100. We have to write 100 as it is. Now here you have to cancel 00 00 here. 100 times 1 is 1 and 100 into 8 is 800. So here 10,000 plus 800, that is equals to 10,800. So here we obtain the interest for the next year is rupees 800. So that is 10,800. And I have to go T3. So for this T3, we have to consider this as a amount plus this interest. We have to apply interest for the complete 10,800 in the next year. This is the difference for the compound interest. In simple interest, we have to just consider principal amount 10,000. Here 10,000 plus again this much interest. But here we are considering 10,800 in the T3. That is 10,800 plus again this interest, that is 10,800 plus, okay, 10,800 times. Here again for the next year T3 year we have year 1. So then rate of interest is same, that is 8 whole divided by 100. Now 00 just cancelled. So 8 ones are 8, then 8 8s are, okay, first you have to write down 10,800 as it is, then 8 8s are 64, 6 as a carry, 8 0 0, then 8 ones are 8. So now you need to add 10,800 plus 864. This 864, here we got the difference 64. So this 64 rupees is the interest to credited for the this 800 rupees for the next year. So now the T3 value is 10,800 plus 864 is 11,664. Okay, here we obtain third year amount will be 11,664. So now we have to take T2 minus T1. That is T2 minus T1 is, T2 value is 10,800 minus 10,000. So here we obtain that difference is only 800. Now to check T3 minus T2. Here T3 minus T2 is 11,664 minus T2 value is 10,800. So here we got the difference value is 864. So here T2 minus T1 is 800, but T3 minus T2 is 864. In the next year we will get 64 rupees as the additional amount. So therefore we can say that T2 minus T1 is not equals to T3 minus T2. Therefore the given situation does not forms an AP, or you can write therefore the given situation do not form an AP. Okay, here first exercise, second main question. So write the first four terms of the AP when first term and common difference be given as follows. Here Roman number 1 sub question, that is A is equals to 10 and D is equals to 10. So we need to write the first four terms of the AP. So for that, first we have to take, that is T1 is equals to A is equals to 10, that is T2 is equals to A plus D. So that means we have to take the value of A is 10 and the value of D is 10, that is T2 is equals to 20. 10 plus 10 is 20. Then T3 is equals to the value of, okay, now I have to write down T3 as A plus 2D. The value of A is 10, then the value of D is 10. So for that we have to write down 10 plus 2 times 10 is 20. So T3 is equals to 30. And T4 we can write A plus 3D, that is very simple, 10 plus 3 times 10. Okay, that is 10 plus 3 times 10 is 30. So T4 is equals to 40. Therefore the first four terms of an AP are 10, 20, 30, 40 up to so on. Second main, Roman number 2 question, that is A is equals to minus 2 and the common difference D is equals to 0. For that, so T1 is equals to A is equals to minus 2, that is T2 is equals to second term. This is A plus D can be chosen or taken by the general form of an AP, that is A plus D. So here A value is minus 2 plus the common difference value is 0. So finally we get the T2 value is minus 2 and T3. So T3 is A plus 2D. So A plus 2D is, so that is this first A value is, you can write down here only. So A value is minus 2 plus 2 times D value is 0, that is equals to minus 2 plus 2 times 0 is 0. So finally we obtain T3 is equals to minus 2. And now T4. So T4 is equals to A plus 3D. So A plus 3D. So the value of A is minus 2 plus the value of D is 0. That is 3 times 0. That is minus 2 plus 3 times 0 is 0. So again we obtain T4 is equals to minus 2. So therefore we can write down first two. Therefore the first four terms are, therefore the first four terms of an AP are, okay, that is minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2 up to so on. Now second main, Roman number 4 question. So here the first term is minus 1 and the common difference is 1 by 2. So for that we have to take T1 is equals to A is equals to minus 1. Now T2. So T2 is equals to A plus D. So here A value is minus 1 plus D value is 1 by 2. So for this, here you have to take the LCM. The LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. So for that you have to multiply here with 2 and here with 1. Okay. So that is plus and minus is minus 2 plus 1. So here T2 is equals to okay, in the bigger number, the bigger number sign is minus, so you have to keep bigger, you have to subtract smaller number in the bigger. So 1 by minus 1 by 2 is the T2 value. Now T3, so T3 is equals to, very simple, A plus 2 times D, that is my A value is minus 1, so write down minus 1 plus 2 times, the common difference D value is 1 by 2. So now here we can cancel this 2 and this 2. Here we have only minus 1 and here plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled and the T3 value is 0. And now I have to go T4. So T4 is equals to A plus, okay, here A plus D, here A plus 2D, and the T4 value is A plus 3D. So this is by general form of an AP. Okay, now A value is minus 1 plus 3 times and the D value is 1 by 2. So now write down minus 1 plus okay, plus, then plus into plus plus, then 3 ones are 3 by 2. Now take the LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. So now you have to balance the numerator with 2 and with 1. So 1 2s are 2 and 2 1s are 2. Now minus into plus is minus, 2 1s are 2 plus 3 1s are 3. Here we have T4 value is, okay, in the first we have to know bigger number is 3 and its sign is plus, so plus, and in the bigger number we have to subtract smaller number, 3 minus 2 is 1 by 2. So T4 value is 1 by 2. So therefore we can write an AP, first 4 terms of the AP is minus 1 comma minus 1 by 2 comma here 0 comma 1 by 2 up to so on. First exercise, third main question. For the following APs, that means already given questions are in AP. So write the first term and the common difference. We need to write first term and the common difference. For this, here we have first term A is equals to 3. Now to find the common difference, very simple, D is equals to T2 minus T1. That is, okay, T2 value is, term 2 value is 1. Here is the formula, okay, minus, in the formula we have minus, we have to write down minus, and the term 1 is 3. That is, okay, now D is equals to, now I have to write down, first we have to know the bigger number. Here bigger number value is, okay, sign is minus. Okay, you have to write down minus first. In 3, you have to subtract 1. That is 3 minus 1 is 2. So common difference is minus 2 and first term is 3. Now to move second one, that is, okay, A is equals to minus 5. First term we have to denote it by A. So A is equals to minus 5. And now D is equals to T2 minus, again we have to go with the same formula, T2 minus T1. So T2 value is minus 1. Now write down, in the formula we have minus, we have write down the minus, but T1 it should be written in the bracket, that is minus 5. Now minus 1, then minus 2 minus plus 5. That is, now I have to see the bigger number. The bigger number is 5 and its sign is plus, we have write down plus. So now I have to subtract minus 1 in the bigger number. That is 5 minus 1 is 4. So here common difference value is plus 4. And I have to go third one, that is very simple. So here A is equals to 1 by 3. The first term is A is equals to 1 by 3. And now D is equals to T2 minus T1. So the D value, okay, T2 value is 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3. So now bases are same. So here no need to take LCM. So directly you have to take down 3 and 5 minus 1 is 4. So common difference D value is 4 by 3 and the first term is A by 3. No need to cross check T3 minus T2, T4 minus T3 because the given in the question only themselves says that the following APs. This means the given all the questions are in AP. Okay, now we have to move fourth question. Fourth question is A is equals to 0.6. The first term is 0.6. Now we have to find out the common difference. D is equals to second term minus first term, that is T2 minus T1. Okay, T2 value is 1.7 minus T1 value is 0.6. That is 1.7 minus 0.6 is 1.1. Now the common difference value is 1.1 and the first term is 0.6. First exercise, fourth main question. So which of the following are APs? So here some questions are there. So in this we have to find out, we have to check which of them are AP. If they form AP, we have to find common difference D and we only need to write 3 more terms. We need to write 3 more terms. Okay, here first term is 2, second term is 4, third term is 8. Now to cross check, first T2 minus T1, that is 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. Then T3 minus T2, that is 8 minus 4 is equals to 4. Here first term is first common difference, that is T2 minus T1 is 2 and here the difference is 4. So therefore we can write T2 minus T1 is not equals to T3 minus T2. Hence the given terms do not form AP. So if it is not form an AP, then we no need to find the common difference and no need to write the 3 more terms. Here Roman number 2 question. Terms are 2, 5 by 2, 3 and 7 by 2 up to so on. So first we have to check T2 minus T1. The T2 minus T1 value is 5 by 2 minus 2. Now to take the LCM of 2 and 1 is 2. So here 5 minus 4. So that is 1 by 2. Okay. Next T3 minus T2. You have to go term 3 minus term 2. That is 3 minus 5 by 2. Very simple. Again you take LCM. The LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. So now I have to multiply here with 2. So 3 2s are 6 minus 5. That is 1 by 2. Then T4 minus T3. That is equals to T4 value is 7 by 2 minus 3. Now take the LCM is 2. So here you have to go with 2 and here with 1. So 7 ones are 7 minus 3 2s are 6. That is also 1 by 2. So here we got T2 minus T1 is equals to 1 by 2, T3 minus T2 is equals to 1 by 2 and T4 minus T3 is equals to 1 by 2. So therefore here T1 is equals to T2 is equals T2 minus T1 is equals to T3 minus T2 is equals to T4 minus T3 is equals to 1 by 2. So therefore we have to say that the common difference D is equals to 1 by 2. The common difference D value is 1 by 2. Now here the given situation forms an AP and now the common difference is D is equals to 1 by 2. Now we need to write 3 more terms of the AP. So here we have term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4. So that means we have to write down term 5. So term 5 can be written as A plus 4D by the general form of an AP. So now the value of A is, so here A is the first term. So that means A is equals to 2. Okay. Then 2 plus 4 times the d value is 1 by 2. So write down 1 by 2. So now 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 2 plus 2 ones are 2. That is T5 is equals to 4. Similarly, T6 is equals to, you have to write down A plus 5D. The value of A is 2 plus 5 times D value is 1 by 2. That is 2 plus 5 by 2. Finally, we can write down 2 is the LCM. That is, and you have to balance with 2. So 2 2s are 4. Then that is 4 plus 5. That is T6 is equals to 9 by 2. And now we need to write T7. So T7 is equals to, very simple, that is A plus 6D. So T7 is equals to, A value is 2 plus 6 times D value is 1 by 2. That is 2 ones are 2 threes are. That is 2 plus 3 ones are 3. That is equals to 5. So T7 is equals to 5. And here is T4 is 4. T6 is 9 by 2. And T7 value is 5. Fourth main, fifth question. Okay. Here T2 minus T1. That is 3 plus root 2 minus 3. So if we get plus 3 minus 3 get cancelled, its value is root 2. T2 minus T1 value is just root 2. Now T3 minus T2. The T3 value is 3 plus 2 root 2 minus bracket of 3 plus root 2. You have to write down this value, this binomial value in square bracket, in bracket. Now 3 plus 2 root 2 you have to write as it is. Now to do multiplication with each of the term in the bracket. Minus times plus is minus 3 and minus into plus is minus root 2. Now plus root 3 minus root 3 get cancelled, and here 2 root 2 and here 1 root 2. Now we already know in the algebraic expression of the cancellation of like terms. That is, we have to call it, this is 2x and this is only x. In 2x minus x we have only x. For that 2 plus, okay, here we have to see the first bigger number is plus root 2 plus 2 root 2. So write down plus sign here, and in plus 2 root 2 we have to subtract 1 root 2 and its value is only root 2. So here T3 minus T2 value is root 2. And now T4 minus T3 is equals to, then T4 value is 3 plus 3 root 2 minus T3 value is 3 plus 2 root 2. Here first you write down 3 plus 3 root 2 as it is. Now minus times plus is minus 3, minus into plus minus 2 root 2. Now here plus 3 minus 3 get cancelled. Now again with the same terms addition. Here plus 3 root 2 is the bigger number. In plus 3 root 2 you have to subtract 2 root 2. So we obtain the value is root 2. So here T4 minus T3 is also equal to root 2. So therefore T2 minus T1 is equals to T3 minus T2 is equals to T4 minus T3 is equals to root 2. So here the given situation forms an AP. So here D is equals to root 2 and the first term A is equals to just 3. Okay, now we have to write down term 5. That is T5 is equals to A plus how much D? That is 4D. So very simple. The A value is 3 plus 4 times the D value is root 2. That is T5 value. Then T6 can be written as A plus 5D. That is 3 plus 5 times D value. So 5 times D value is 5 root 2. Then T7 is equals to A plus 6D. A plus 6D. So that value is 3 plus 6 root 2. So this is T7. So these are the required 3 more terms. Here 11th question, a comma a square a cube a raised to 4 up to so on. So first you have to find out T2 minus T1. Here T2 minus T1 value is a square minus a. So here is already it's simplified. No further step for the simplification. And here T3 minus T2, that is a cube minus a square. So here T2 minus T1 is not equal to T3 minus T2. So therefore T2 minus T1 is not equal to T3 minus T2. So hence the given situation not forms an AP. Okay, here question number 12. Root 2, comma root 8, comma root 18, root 32 up to so on. First we need to find whether the given terms are in AP or not. So T2 minus T1, that is root 8 minus root 2. So here root 8 can be written as 4 2s are 8 minus root 2. So now if you take root 4 as out, it will become 2 root 2 minus root 2. Okay, here 2 root 2 minus root 2 is only 1 root 2. Now T3 minus T2. So T3 minus T2 value is, okay, T3 value is root 18 minus T2 value is root 8. Okay, now this root 18 can be written as 16 9 2s are 18 minus this root 8 can be written as 4 2s are 18. So now root 9 is nothing but 3. So 3 root 2 minus root 2 is nothing but 2 root 2. Okay. So now the value of 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2 is 1 root 2. Now we have to go T4 minus T3. The T4 value is root 32 minus root 18. So now this root 32 value is root 16 2s are, and root 18 value is already we have 3 root 2. Now 4 root 2, because root 16 is 4, 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2 is equals to root 2. So here T2 minus T1 is equals to T3 minus T2 is equals to T4 minus T3 is equals to root 2. So therefore here the given situation forms an AP. So therefore the common difference value D is equals to root 2 and the first term A value is root 2. So now write down T5. So T5 is equals to A plus 4D, that is root 2 plus 4 times root 2. Okay, then okay, this can be written as 2 plus, okay, if you take this value will be, okay, whatever, you have to write down this much only, no need to further explanation, just you have to write down the T5 value, no need to go with the further simplification. T6 is equals to A plus 5D, that is root 2 plus 5 root 2. T7 is equals to A plus 6D, that is T7 is equals to root 2 plus 6D, and the D value is root 2. So here you can say that is 32, like that you can give it in a single number also, but for this class 10th you have to stop there only, the simplification. Here 14th question, 1 square, comma 3 square, comma 5 square, 7 square up to so on. First you have to go T2 minus T1, that is equals to 3 square minus 1 square. the 3 square value is 9 minus 1, that is 8. Now T3 minus T2 is equals to 5 square minus 3 square. The term 3 is 5 square and the term 2 is 3 square. So 5 square value is 25 minus 3 square value is 9. So 25 minus 9 is 16. So here T2 minus T1 value is 8 and the T3 minus T2 value is 16. So therefore the given situation do not form an AP. So T2 minus T1 is not equals to T3 minus T2.